Well, we're seeing a drier week than the last week, that's for sure, across large parts of the interior. But unfortunately, the heat's looking to return as well across the southeast. But it's not going to be as long or as hot. And it's because we do have a cold front, the first one slipping through on Wednesday. It's drawing hot air into the southeast. And then we'll get a stronger one developing by Friday into Saturday. And that's going to cause northerly winds to increase. Ahead of it, you can see that northerly flow there again. And the trough ahead of it also generating some showers and storms. And this entire week as well, the monsoon showing very little signs of abating. And we can see that with all that precipitation that's continuing over the north, several tropical lows embedded within it, maybe even possible threat of a cyclone, but at this stage it's way too early to tell. Now we do still have flooding occurring in the southwest land division due to over 200 millimeters falling across parts there in the last week, but thankfully it's going to be clearing really by later today, and in fact by Wednesday we're going to see a drier southeasterly flow develop. That's all that's going to do is bring showers just on the south coast right there through Esperance, although Esperance barely needs any more rain after having its wettest February on records already, barely halfway through the month. And we'll see a dry forecast return to areas like Perth and Bunbury really for the next week. A few showers this morning, clearing after that. Meanwhile, well, it's going to be heating up across the southeast. We have the forecast for today on screen across the capitals. Hobart's for Wednesday across capitals, 27 degrees for Hobart, and Sydney a 28-degree forecast, 13 degrees for Adelaide. Northerly winds influencing that there, but we'll skip ahead one day here, and we'll see those northerly winds drawing hot air into the central of New South Wales, also parts of Victoria. Because of that, that's where that heat is really going to be starting. So we can see on Thursday, we have Canberra at 35 degrees. So we're already getting up to those higher temperatures. Western parts of New South Wales, like Bourke, probably going to reach the high 30s again. And then on Friday, we could see temperatures reach higher than that, maybe even 40 degrees. So now we start to see those northerly winds develop even further ahead of that low-pressure trough. We do see some southerlies develop as well. So Friday, Adelaide's going to have a later change come through, 25 degrees. And Melbourne 26 degrees. We're also seeing the heat really being pronounced across the east coast yet again. But then we get a pretty strong cold front again, which is good. So that's what's causing this heat not to last very long. It's going to be coming on Saturday, and you're noticing that very deep southerly develop right across South Australia, Victoria, New South Wales, Tasmania, as well as southern parts of Queensland. So although we do have another brief spell of very intense heat coming our way, it's not going to be too long-lived. Really only 3, maybe 4 days for you in southern Queensland.